Because you know, in a moment, they could all.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Naomi. I'm a pro makeup artist based in Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Today, I'll be working on my gorgeous model. Her name is Debbie. I and Debbie met sometime back in 2020 or 2019. I saw her on the road and I was like, what? She looks absolutely stunning. I approached her and collected her number, and we booked a day for us to create a look together, and it was absolutely phenomenal. Today, we're working on yet another collaboration shoot, and I'm very much excited about this. So, I'll be creating a very soft, matte, dark eyeshadow look for her, something that would match her outfit, and just the whole idea that we have for this shoot. We want it to be soft yet bold, and also very skin like and minimal at the same time. She's a very minimalistic girl, so I understood the assignment, and yeah, that's what we're creating today. Starting off strong with her eyebrows. Eyebrows are something that really frame the face, and when they are done well, it really gives your face a lift, and it's one of the first things people see when they look at you, so it's best to do it right. I used a blade and a scissors to clean up her brows. I filled them in with a brow pencil very lightly, and I also will be cleaning just underneath the brow with a concealer that's about a shade or two lighter than her skin tone to give the brow the lift. After her brows, I proceeded to apply her foundation. As you can see, her skin is a bit white. That's because I have already gone ahead to apply primer. Her skin is neither dry nor too oily, so she has like a very well balanced skin, and I have primed accordingly. And now I'm distributing her foundation all over her face using a dense foundation brush. Make sure to get all her jaw lines, her neck, and if you have some leftover foundation on the brush, apply some on her ears. I also went ahead to use some concealer to frame the top of the brow. I don't usually do that, but I really want her brows to stand out. And after all of that blending, I sprayed her face with a bit of setting spray so that the foundation can really sink into the skin. And now I'm following up with a foundation shade that's a shade or two darker than her skin tone to contour and bring back warmth and structure to her face. Blending is key when it comes to makeup application. If you want your makeup to look really smooth and have that airbrush finish, you would spend a little time blending. There's a sweet spot that you have to learn, especially if you're a beginner. You want to blend well enough so that the makeup looks untraceable, and you also don't want to blend too much that you've taken out all the product from the skin. Blush are my absolute favorite thing right now when it comes to makeup. I love blush so much. Even when I'm doing my makeup, I have to add blush because it looks so pretty. I feel like it ties the whole look together. If you're a beginner and you want to get into blush, I think you should start using your powder blush first and then work your way into investing in really good cream blushes. The ones I used are from Zaron Cosmetics. To highlight her face, I have gone ahead to use a concealer that is her exact shade from LA Girl Pro. I have applied this concealer on the highest points of her face, her forehead, her under eye, her chin, the bridge of her nose, and this concealer has been placed meticulously on her face, and I will be blending only on the areas where I have applied it. This concealer is not to be dragged all over the skin. There is a reason why we have applied this concealer on this part of the face. It can be used to bring light to some certain areas of the face, and also when done right, it can also give the face that lifted and sculpted effect. And now, after all the cream product have been applied on the face, it is now time to set. So I will set the foundation with powder. I will set her contour. I will set her blush, and I'll also set the concealer underneath her eyes, her forehead, and all the other places where I have applied it. I chose a setting powder that is her exact shade. I do not want her under eyes to be overly bright. To set her contour in place, I used the Anish Pro eyeshadow palette, and also to set her blush. Setting cream product with powder product is the number one rule we were taught in makeup school. So the reason why we do that is for the longevity of the makeup. If you apply just cream products on your face and you're walking around, especially in this hot climate in Nigeria, your makeup is going to shift, it's going to drip, it's going to smear, and we don't want that. So make sure that every time you use a cream product, you are setting it in place with powder product. For eyeshadow, like I explained, I would be going for a bold look, and as you can see, I have used a brown lipstick as her eyeshadow primer, and now I'm setting it with a brown eyeshadow from the Anish Pro eyeshadow palette. I will pick different shades of brown and gray to create a nice, soft, smoky eye. The next step is to apply some falsies. So I applied a half lash that I sliced in half, and I think they look so pretty on her. And I'm used to applying like full lashes all the time on my models or clients, but today I thought let's switch things up a bit. So what you need to do is to take your lashes, just slice them in half, and if your lashes come in like a cat eye, use the end part of the lashes and just stick them on to the outer corner of your eye, and you're good. For lips, I kept it very neutral. I wanted to mimic her natural lip color, where the top of the lip is slightly dark and the bottom part of the lip is like um pinkish nude, if you get what I mean. So yeah, blended those two colors together and it looked absolutely stunning. I think I popped on a little bit of nude gloss on the bottom part of the lip just to make it pop even more, and it turned out so beautiful. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, now would be the right time to do so. Kindly hit the like button, subscribe. And that's it, guys. So the next step is just to do some finishing touches where I'm blending everything together, both the highlighter, the powder, the blush, and just really pressing everything into the skin and make sure that the whole look comes together and everything is uniformed. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments if you love this look, if you're going to be recreating it, and yeah, don't forget to book an appointment with us. We're based in Benin City, so if you ever come into town and you need a makeup artist to glam you, your family, for whatever event, please hit me up. My details will be in my description box, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Let go and let go, baby. We're going home. Isn't it hard to imagine? Just open up your heart to the magic.